the Louisville Cardinals.
Kevin, this is our life. Down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that and we're Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then
Not
it's
even
Decker.
good.
Then it's
I just like to
Matthews.
play.
And it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
Let the game. Them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is.
Get that.
Here is Hawkins. Pass to Decker.
Let's frickin' go.
There's the pick. Kicks it to Hill. Evans setting the pick for Hill.
Sleep for Freak. A few. Bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he...
You still going?
Yeah, I just paused right now.
Mine's freezing.
I'm bored, and that's why.
Bored.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what up? Hi, Bubba. Go back on. Look at his headset he has on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Red Turtle Beaches. Alright, I'm going back on.
Hi. Who's talking to? Destiny. Hey, let me see. Let me see. Hi, Destiny.
She's not even here. She's at McDonald's.
Oh, then who are you talking to?
No one.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back to it because there's like, I don't know. I'm bored.
Who are you with?
No one.
Oh, no one?
Yeah.
I thought Chase was there because it sounded like 2 people were there.
No one. No, it's just me. I'm going to go back to it.
Just put me on the screen, like show face to face time to the screen. I want to watch you. I don't want to watch no live stream.
Is that good?
That's good. I'll sit here and watch you. I hear you live stream.
Whatever.
Everybody out here in the background.
Huh?
Tell everybody I'm in the background.
Alright, there's no one else on. It's just you.
I know, right? You see my suck, bro?
You're what?
My suck, bro. It's in the chat.
Yeah, I see it.
He has, I mean, you can see him having a long and...
My simulator.
Once I turn this on, I probably won't be able to hear you because it's loud in these headphones.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just turn it on. I'll watch.
Alright.
productive career at the pro level.
Oh.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Rozier. Pass to Sosa. Passes it to Rozier. Freak with it. Hill's there. Peyton, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The Badgers pull it in.
You know you're coming to the pumpkin patch with us tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
That wasn't me texting you.
I know.
Oh, you knew. I didn't know.
I did.
Of course you did.
Peace.
Peace.
Now Fisher. To the middle. Here's Wade. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school. And
What are you doing? No, you're not. You're watching it at the same time? What the heck? I gotta play. I can't hear you, probably.
The game is just about ready to get going for the second half of play. What a championship atmosphere.
where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak
No.
in his final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
I lost the
He's in a
ball.
point guard. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the power forward.
And not everybody knows this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And for that
What are you watching?
1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers,
What?
it was actually their first
I'm playing.
invitation
I
to
gotta
the
pay
college
attention.
tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too
bad.
bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
Take it up.
He hits the second from the line.
I'm gonna lose.
Louisville trails by 6.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values.
Are
the
you
scholastic
kidding me?
aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Sanders dishes to Freak. Feeds it to Mack. Here's Sosa. The offensive
No.
rebound.
Oh, yay.
Kicks to Sanders. Dishes it to Freak.
Well, I'm just gonna rush in there. Set me a pick.
And he was
Yes, go for 3!
Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Hawkins kicks to Conley. And there's the feed to Hill. Wade sets the pick for Hill. Loses his one off the screen, lays it up and in. Hill's got 5 points so far.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Better go in. Are you kidding me?
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hawkins passes to Hill.
Oh, dang it. It's my
Good
fault.
job in the low post. He has 7.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Releases from 15.
All right,
Thomas
I'm done.
uses the glass to finish the lane.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. The Badgers making a switch here.
Thank you.
Different look for Louisville. Harrell, he's
Holy,
checked in for early.
I'm
Sanders comes in for
done.
Russell, and Freak subbed in for Price. Sosa, he's in at the point. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Evans dishes to Kaminsky, pushing them
Come
into
on.
double digits. And Wisconsin leads by 11.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside.
Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Badgers leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Badgers.
Let's go.
Steve, and in the end, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are
We
going
gotta
to
go.
look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Decker. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
We can't.
I mean, we'd like to
Shut
officially
up.
welcome everybody to garbage time.
And there's the pass to Hawkins. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Six seconds left to play here in the second half. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team to fight every step of the way.
Oh, we lost already? Even there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why do you pause it so much?
I don't. I'm playing a game.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Your bed's here too, Ma.
Hi, Mama. How you
Oh,
doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna put headphones on.
Mr. Pagnati, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well. How you doing, Mr. P? I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Dicky happy we weren't even here. Capiche?
Yeah.
Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche? Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around. I've been doing this very long.
Hurry up, I just want to get to the NBA.
We met working at the post office together.
Well, did I tell you adjust?
And I asked her out for lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we work.
Bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight. I believe that it was true. It happened to me. Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
I'm gonna get drafted by probably the worst team there can be.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the University of Utah. With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Justin Anderson from the University of Virginia. With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas. With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Rondé Hollis Jefferson from the University of Arizona. With the 24th pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Tyus Jones from Duke University. With the 26th pick in the NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select John Brown from UCLA. With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Larry Nance Jr. With the 28th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Bo Sosa from the University of Louisville.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette, my dude Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, Harlem in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you uptown.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story.
I'd like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
Get her, Mama.
Tell her, Mama.
Come on.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
DJ Khaled.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
Yeah, they swept them and basically told them in how they played, you're not on our level yet. and they look to continue that dominance tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Cannon. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Okafor in at the 5 spot. Johnson's shot is off.
And guys, we've seen teams hire college coaches with no NBA experience before. It hasn't always worked out. But for Boston, they have to be very pleased with Brad Stevens.
There's Cannon with the 3, and that is good. Cannon's got the game going with his first points of the game for Philadelphia.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Thomas against Smith. Thomas goes in, and there's the feed to Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's Okafor at the elbow. Kicks it to Cannon. Picked by Okafor. Jacks up a 3. And again, Isaiah Cannon for 3. Cannon's got 6 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Crowder. Johnson the screen. Bradley, no one around him. Can't make good off the pick. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okafor with the screen on Bradley. Smith the pass to Okafor.
That's a wall.
Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Tries it from 19. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Landry a screen on Bradley. Here's Cannon. He has 6. Lock at 6. From deep. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
Thanks again, Doris.
Not many people expected anyone from the Atlantic to do much last season. Boston was the surprise of the division as they ended up making the playoffs.
And here's Smith. After Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. Landry gets the bucket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Johnson kicks to Bradley. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. And for Boston against the rest of the Atlantic Division, they were tough. They ended up going 12-4 in the division, which was a big reason, Clark, they made the playoffs.
And you know, those 12 wins against the rest of the Atlantic, Kevin, were a division best. Even the Raptors, who won the division, only had 11 wins against the Atlantic.
Here's Sullinger after Carl Landry's bucket. Sullinger a screen on Okafor. Pass to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is off. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Picked by Okafor. The drive by Smith. Good! Okafor's got his first 2 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's Bradley on the wing. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smith kicks to Covington. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. There's the dish to Sullinger. Boston again missing. The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And for Sullinger last season, further indication, Clark, that he needs to keep working on his conditioning.
And that was a concern coming into the league with Jared, is just how committed would he be to working on his body all the time and maintaining the level of conditioning that he needs. And injuries have been a part of that not being the case, but when he's out there, he's capable.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure. NBA appearance from Sosa.
Yeah, and whether he has friends and family in the crowd tonight or watching at home, I know a lot of people are proud of this young man. He's worked so hard to achieve this goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto.
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but they're just always cheering, rowdy, jumping up and down, waving towels. It's just a great atmosphere, you know, and it's inspirational just to watch the support we have, and it's something that you want to play for the country.
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, and it's about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of gating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, no way.